YouTube, what up? It's your boy aTraes. All right, what you're about to see is a clip from my daily show in the afternoon where we discuss the entertainment industry, movies, TV shows, video games, and all of the woke disasters surrounding it. All right, if you want to be a part of the show, interact with me or my audience, then you're going to want to catch us live at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, Monday through Friday. And if you are a gamer and you just want to chat with me in general, then catch us at 6:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, YouTube, Twitch, where we play some of the most recent video games or whatever game my audience wants me to play at that time. I look forward to seeing you there. Now enjoy the video.
What makes you think that I'm an answer if you ain't mine?
I know that this is a wee bit more political than we want to go. However, I do feel like this is important. So let's kind of let me make sure. All right, I'm gonna kind of put the playback speed on. All right, let's go.
A woman, because you've asked other people up here to define how we would define a woman. How would you define a woman, Mr. Walsh?
An adult human female.
And how don't trans people, how doesn't a transgender woman fit that definition?
Is he serious?
Because they're not female. They have. You said that you are a biological male, correct?
I said I'm transgender. I might be intersex for all we know. About almost as many people in the world are transgender as intersex, and
Well,
a lot of people don't know.
Well, but that's a different conversation. Intersex, that's a genetic anomaly. That's a medical condition. So that's a completely different conversation. That's also not a third gender. That's a genetic anomaly that occurs within the sex binary of male and female. What you're saying is that a quote unquote trans woman is a female.
By the definitions I'm familiar with, yes.
So how would you define female?
Through my training in healthcare, there are.
This is an EMT, by the way. An EMT. Her training. Okay, just listen.
Several different categories for how we define sex. People bring up chromosomes. People also bring up hormone levels. People bring up all sorts of other categories. Lots of people don't fit neatly into a gender binary, even people we don't consider to be intersex. It's a complicated spectrum.
It's not complicated, but you also didn't define. So what is a woman? What is a female? What do these words mean?
It's complicated, and I know you're not going to like that answer, but that's because there are no simple answers in human biology.
Let me ask you a question.
You guys,
Can I ask you one last
hang on,
question?
just let me finish. You guys like to bring up high school level biology classes a lot. I get that a lot, but people who go on to more complicated
High school level biology classes. You can't make this shit up.
biology classes will talk about sex as a spectrum.
It's not. It's not.
Well, biological researchers would disagree with you.
Well, then they're full of the ones that would say that.
All right.
There are male gametes and female gametes. Oh, I had one last question. I just had one quick. Can you come back for 1 second? Because this is an important question. You said you're an EMT.
Yes.
Okay, if you're responding to a health emergency. Biological male, somebody with a penis, is having a medical emergency, and they say to you, "I think I'm having a miscarriage." Would you check them to see if they're having a miscarriage? Would you consider that a possibility for them?
Look. No, but that's because some people don't have body parts. Doesn't mean they're not a woman.
Okay.
Doesn't mean they're not a woman, but you wouldn't check the motherfucker if he was having a miscarriage? Man, you can't make this shit up. Let me look at these comments really quick. See what y'all over here saying, man, because, oops. Reed says he loves this clip. Burst Jones says, I seen this yesterday, just ridiculous. Man, I'm glad y'all seeing it, because Cause I don't. Do we live in the twilight zone? Like, what is going on? Let's get back to the clip. I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm pretty sure y'all were entertained by it. So let me get back to the clip.
By the definitions I'm familiar with, yes.
Oh wait, what just happened? Why did it go back?
Yes.
Male, I'm having a miscarriage.
Look. No, but that's because some people don't have body parts. Doesn't mean they're not a woman.
Okay. Sounds like we've established there are some people who, in principle, can get pregnant, and there are some people who can't. So there's two categories, otherwise known as binary.
Lots of women can't get pregnant either.
Yeah, but they're still of the nature to get pregnant. The only
But
reason
they can't get pregnant.
Yes, but
Truth matters, right?
it does. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Truth matters, and they can't get pregnant. That's the truth. So how are they still women?
I love the way that this person says that in a way that they really think that he really thinks that he got him on something. Truth matters, right? And they can't get pregnant. You said truth matters, right? You really thought you made some sort of point right there. Like, gotcha. No.
Because they are for the same reason that I can rightly say that human beings have two legs. And if a person is born with only one leg, that doesn't call into question the statement that human beings have two legs, okay? A person being born with one leg doesn't mean that now legs are on a spectrum, and we can't say anything at all about how many legs.
That is one of the most legendary comments I've ever heard. Somebody needs to clip that and I'm gonna clip it. Listen, he said, I want y'all to pay attention to what he said. Just because a person is born with only one leg does not mean legs are on a spectrum. Let me bring that. Is that what he said? I don't know. I might be paraphrasing there.
One leg doesn't mean that now legs are on a spectrum.
Yeah, that
and
is
we
what
can't
he
say
said. That is what he said. Just because a human being is born with one leg does not mean legs are on a spectrum. Boy, Matt Walsh, you are a genius, sir. You are a genius.
we can't say anything at all about how many legs a person has. Who knows? They could be a centipede. You know, they could have 100 legs. No, we know human beings have two legs. If a human is born without two legs, something went wrong. They were supposed to have that second leg. Something went wrong. If you meet a person on the street who only has one leg, maybe they had an accident. Maybe they were in war. Maybe something, maybe they were in a car accident. Maybe they had cancer. A leg was cut off. But you know that something went wrong because by their nature, they're supposed to have two legs. Same thing for a woman. A woman by her nature can get pregnant. A man by his nature never can. So if you meet a woman of childbearing age, say she's 28 years old, and she can't get pregnant, you know automatically that something has gone wrong. And she can go to the doctor and find out what that thing is, even if they can't fix it. So that proves that women by their nature can get pregnant because the simple fact that she can't shows you that there's something wrong. This is what is known as the exception that proves the rule. Whereas if a male with a penis can't get pregnant, no doctor on earth is going to run tests to see what's wrong with him. Because they already know it's that he's a male, and there's only male and female, those who can get pregnant and those who can't. So, that's it.
I love the way when these people lose their arguments or when they can't fight back, they run away. Because you notice the first time she tried to run away, right? And I'm switching up the pronoun. I don't know what this motherfucker identifies as because I've seen, I guess, trans women identify as all types of shit. Like, I'm not a he, I'm not a her, I'm an Xbox. Like, okay, whatever. But I love the way they just run with their tails wag between tight between their legs. It's just hilarious, man. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Burst Jones said,
Beat that thing down like you started attention, my baby. You had some plans with your man, just tell him to cancel, my baby. Slide to the crib, look like Dracula's mansion, my baby. When you pull up, it's on action, my baby. If these walls talk.